So now here, dear students, today we would be discussing some other chemical equations which are to be balanced. Okay, so today's question is, translate the following into chemical equations. Translate the following into chemical equations and then balance the equations and then balance. So first some statements has been given to you, then after that one statement you will have to be that one statement to be translated or to be written in the form of the chemical equation, then later you will have to balance it. So let me give a statement here first. Hydrogen sulfide gas burns in air. Hydrogen sulfide gas burns in air to give water and sulfur dioxide. To give water and sulfur dioxide. So here is an equation. You have hydrogen sulfide. Hydrogen sulfide chemical formula is H2S. Gas burns in air. It means it is in air, you have oxygen. In the presence of oxygen, everything burns in the presence of oxygen. If there is no oxygen, then it will not burn. Then you must be knowing. So for burning anything, there should be the presence of oxygen. Okay. So hydrogen sulfide gas burns in air means reacting with the oxygen. So after reacting with the oxygen, what does it give? To give water and sulfur dioxide. It gives water also and sulfur dioxide. This is SO2. Now you have to balance. So what will balance? First metal, no metal here. Non-metal, sulfur is here. Then hydrogen, then oxygen. These things you have to balance. Sulfur 1, 1. Then look at hydrogen here. 2 hydrogen. There also 2 hydrogen, no problem. Okay. But look at oxygen here 2, but here 3 oxygens are there. So how will you balance? If I write here 2, so it will be 2 to the 4 oxygen. Then again I will write here 2. So now oxygen will be balanced. Look at 2 to the 4 oxygen here also. 2 plus 2, 4 oxygen here also. But as I have balanced the oxygen, but hydrogen are unbalanced now. Hydrogen here, look here, 2 to the 4 hydrogen, but here only 2 hydrogen. So here also I will write 2 hydrogen. So if I am writing here 2 hydrogen, look here. If I am writing here 2 hydrogen, now sulfur changed. Sulfur has become 2 and here only 1 sulfur. So here also need is to be written 2. So now here if I have written sulfur 2, now oxygen changed. Oxygen how much now? 2 to the 4 oxygen atoms. Look here, 4 here and 2 here. Means 2 to the 4 plus 2, 6 oxygen atoms. So I need 6 oxygen here. So here I will multiply by 3. So this is how we will balance this chemical equation. Knowing now? Yes. So now let's check again. SHO, sulfur, 2 sulfur there also. Hydrogen, 2 to the 4 hydrogen, 2 to the 4 hydrogen. Oxygen, 3 to the 6, 2 to the 4 plus 2, 6 oxygen. All are balanced. Now we will move to the next one. Phosphorus burns in oxygen to give phosphorus pentaoxide. Phosphorus burns in oxygen to give phosphorus pentaoxide. So it will give pentaoxide. Phosphorus is P4. This is phosphorus. It burns in oxygen to give phosphorus pentaoxide, P2O5. So how will you balance this? Here you will balance first phosphorus, then balance oxygen. How many phosphorus atoms here? 4. Here only 2. So what you will write here? 2 phosphorus. So 2 to the 4 phosphorus there also and here also. Now oxygen. 2 here, but here how many? 5 to the 10. So here also you will multiply by 5. Now 5 to the 10 oxygen there also. 10 oxygen there also. Phosphorus 4 there also. All are balanced. Okay na? Now move to the next one. That will be the third one. Third one is carbon disulfide burns in air to give carbon dioxide and sulfur dioxide. Carbon disulfide burns in air to give carbon dioxide and sulfur dioxide. So you have carbon disulfide, CS2. It is burning in air, means in presence of oxygen it will burn. So what does it give? It gives carbon dioxide and sulfur dioxide. Carbon dioxide and sulfur dioxide. Now we will balance it. First we will balance carbon, then sulfur, then oxygen. So carbon, look here, one carbon there also. Sulfur, 2 here, only 1 there. So here also you will multiply by 2 sulfur. Okay. Now look at oxygen. 2 oxygen here. Here how many? 2 to the 4 plus 2, 6 oxygen. Okay. 2 to the 4 oxygen plus 2, 6 oxygen. So here also will multiply by coefficient 3. So now look here, oxygen 6 oxygen there also. Carbon 1, sulfur 2, sulfur 2. Balance now. Now we will move to the next. That will be the fourth one. Fourth one will be aluminium metal replaces iron from ferric oxide. Aluminium metal replaces iron from ferric oxide. It replaces iron from ferric oxide, giving aluminium oxide and iron. Giving aluminium oxide and iron. So reaction is like this. Aluminium metal, this is Al, replaces iron from ferric oxide. You have ferric oxide. Ferric oxide is what? Fe2O3. This is ferric oxide. So this aluminium metal is replacing this iron. Means in place of iron, this aluminium will go there now. And iron will be replaced. So aluminium metal replacing iron from ferric oxide and giving what? Aluminium oxide. Means Al2O3. And it will replace iron. Means this iron which was Fe there, this will be replaced now. Okay. Now you have to balance this. So here 2 metals are there. Aluminium also as well as iron also. Then later on you will have to balance oxygen also. If you take aluminium here only 1, but here 2 atoms of aluminium. So here you will multiply by coefficient 2. Aluminium has been balanced. Now look at Fe. Fe here 2 atoms. Here only 1. So here also you multiply by 2 coefficient. So 2 Fe. Fe also has been balanced. Now oxygen already balanced. 3 oxygen. Now all are balanced. So this is a balanced chemical equation. This is how we will balance. Okay. Hope you have written this. Keep writing. Now I am erasing up one. Now look at the next one. That will be the fifth one. Today's fifth question. Fifth question is barium chloride reacts with zinc sulfate to give zinc chloride and barium sulfate. Barium chloride reacts with zinc sulfate. Barium chloride reacts with zinc sulfate to give zinc chloride and barium sulfate. To give zinc chloride and barium sulfate. Is it visible to you? This is sulfate and this is one. to give barium sulfate. Here I am writing this. Okay. Barium chloride reacts with zinc sulfate. Barium chloride reacts with zinc sulfate to give what? To give zinc chloride and barium sulfate. Okay, let me write the equation. Barium chloride, that is BaCl2, it is reacting with zinc sulfate, that is ZnSO4. What does it give? It gives zinc chloride, means ZnCl2 plus, then next what does it give? It gives barium sulfate, BaSO4. Okay, now you have to balance. First you will balance barium metal, zinc, balance this, then non-metal chlorine, then sulfur, then oxygen. These things you have to balance. Barium 1, 1, zinc 1, 1 atom, chlorine 2 atoms, 2 atoms, sulfur 1 atom, 1 atom, oxygen 4 atoms and 4 atoms. All are balanced. So this is already balanced one. Okay. Now we will move to the sixth part of the equation. Sixth one is calcium hydroxide. This is already given, the calcium hydroxide plus carbon dioxide. What does it give? It gives calcium carbonate and water. It gives calcium carbonate plus water. This is the reaction. Calcium carbonate plus water. How will you balance this? So calcium hydroxide is what formula? CaOH whole twice. This is calcium hydroxide. Then carbon dioxide is CO2. What does it give? It gives calcium carbonate. Calcium carbonate CaCO3. Keep writing. You have to remember all the chemical formulae there. Okay. Calcium carbonate CaCO3 plus water. Water is what? H2. Now balance this. First what you will balance? Calcium, then then carbon, then hydrogen, then oxygen. These things you have to balance. Metal, non-metal, then hydrogen, then oxygen. So first calcium, only one atom there. Look at carbon now. 1 atom of carbon, here also 1 atom of carbon. Look at hydrogen, 2 atoms of hydrogen, here also 2 atoms of hydrogen. No problem. Now look at oxygen, 2 plus 2, 4 atoms of oxygen. There also 4 atoms of oxygen. I think it is already balanced. All are balanced. Now we will move to the seventh part. Now we will move to the seventh part of the equation. Seventh part of the equation. Question is aluminium plus copper chloride. Aluminium plus copper chloride gives aluminium chloride plus copper. It gives aluminium chloride plus copper. Okay, this is the reaction. So here aluminium, that is there, plus copper chloride, that is CuCl2, and it gives aluminium chloride, that is AlCl3 plus copper, that is Cu. Means this aluminium is replacing Cu. Aluminium is replacing copper. Copper is coming out. So this is an example of displacement reaction also. Okay. So now just balance it. First we'll balance aluminium metal, then copper metal, then non-metal, there is chlorine. Only these three things are there. Aluminium 1 there, 1 there. Copper 1 there, 1 there. Chlorine, look here, chlorine, if you see 2 chlorine atoms, here 3 chlorine atoms. So if I multiply here by 3 to the 6 chlorine, and here also multiply by 2, so it will become 2 3 6 chlorine. Chlorine are balanced. But while you are balancing the chlorine atoms, okay, Look here, 3 to the 6 chlorine, 3 to the 6 chlorine, but copper has become 3, so this also write 3. Okay, but if you look at aluminium, aluminium has become 2 atoms, so here also write 2. All are balanced now. Aluminium 2 2, copper 3 3, chlorine 3 to the 6, 3 to the 6, all are balanced. So this is how we balance. Okay, so if you keep practicing all these, that is why I am just telling you this much equations. Okay, so as much as equation you will practice on your own, so you will be knowing it. Okay, so you no need to write all separately here, so straight away you can balance the equations. Okay, but practice makes a man perfect. Okay? This you should know. Now the eighth one is calcium plus water gives calcium hydroxide. Calcium plus water gives calcium hydroxide plus hydrogen. Calcium plus water gives calcium hydroxide plus hydrogen. Calcium hydroxide plus hydrogen. Okay, visible? Good. Now calcium is Ca, water is H2O, calcium hydroxide is CaOH whole twice. Okay, and hydrogen is what? H2. Balance, first we will balance calcium, then hydrogen, then oxygen. Now look at calcium, 1 atom, 1 atom. Now look at hydrogen, 2 atoms here 2 plus 2, 4 atoms. 2 this, 4 atoms. So here also write by, multiply by coefficient 2. Okay, balance. Now oxygen, 2 oxygen atoms there also, 2 oxygen here also, it is balanced now. Okay, now we will move to the ninth one. Ninth one is what? Sulfur dioxide plus oxygen gives the sulfur trioxide. Sulfur dioxide plus oxygen gives sulfur trioxide. Sulfur dioxide is SO2 and oxygen is O2. What does it give? It gives sulfur trioxide. Sulfur trioxide. So how will you balance? Now first you balance sulfur, then you balance oxygen. If you look at sulfur, only 1 atom there also. If you look at oxygen 2 plus 2, 4, but here only 3. 2 plus 2, 4, but here only 3. So what you will do? If I multiply here by 2, 3 to the 6. 6 oxygen, here also multiply by 2. Now how many oxygen? 2 to the 4 plus 2, 6 oxygen. 2 to the 4 plus 2, 6 oxygen here also. 2 3 the 6 oxygen there also. But look at sulfur. Sulfur here 2 atoms, here only 1 atom. So what to do? Again you will multiply this by 2. Okay, now if you see sulfur 2 sulfur oxygen 2 to the 4. 2 to the 4. Okay, let's do one thing. This 2 I am gonna remove. Now look at 2 to the 4 oxygen plus 2 6 oxygen, 2 3 the 6 oxygen, sulfur also 2, sulfur also. Yeah, it's balanced now. This will balance. Okay, sulfur 2, oxygen 2 to the 4 plus 2 6, and here 3 to the 6 oxygen. All are balanced. Now the last one, that will be the 10th one. 10th one is aluminium burns in chlorine to form aluminium burns in chlorine to form aluminium chloride. To form aluminium chloride. Okay, so aluminium burns in chlorine. This is aluminium and this is chlorine. They will form what? They will form aluminium chloride, that is AlCl3. Okay, just balance this. Aluminium first will balance aluminium metal 1 1. Then we'll balance chlorine 2, but here 3. What to do? If you multiply by here 3 to the 6 chlorine, here by 2 3 the 6 chlorine, And aluminium, check now. Aluminium 2 here, only 1 here, so here also multiply by 2. 2 aluminium, 2 aluminium, 3 to the 6 chlorine, 3 to the 6 chlorine, all are balanced. So this is how we will balance the chemical equations. Okay, just keep practicing and keep sharing the link also of our school channel. Okay, then stay tuned.